and welcome to FIFA Save My Life, to the new, improved, shaved FIFA Save My Life. How you doing? Hope everything's well with you in your lives. Right, welcome, and yeah, we've got some stuff to talk about today. We have a couple of new showdowns out. We're going to have a look at them, have a look at the price, have a look at what they are, and decide whether they're good or not together, and whether you should be doing them or whether I should be doing them, whether we should both do them. That is the big question. Guys, before we do any of that, make sure you hit like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, but it would also mean that I can grow the channel. By growing the channel, I can do big things. I can do giveaways. I want to do points giveaways. I want to do FIFA points giveaways. I want to do big pack openings online with streaming, all sorts of stuff. I've got loads of ideas for funny videos, etc. And that only can happen if I've got a bigger audience and money coming in from the channel. So all I'm asking is a hit, a like, a subscribe, which only takes milliseconds of your day, and I really appreciate it. Right, let's get on with it then. Let's do it. Right, we have Laporte and we have Curtis Jones. So we have Laporte, Curtis Jones. We've obviously had a Laporte already this year. In obviously Team of the Year, that was there. Oh no, was it Laporte? No, Diaz. So this was great. This is a nice link to Laporte, to Diaz, if you were lucky enough to get him. We have Curtis Jones from Liverpool. Obviously, Man City versus Liverpool coming up. Ooh, exciting! So partly you would choose this on the team you support. There's obviously a million Liverpool supporters, and obviously over the last couple of years, there's now a million Man City supporters. Not saying you only support Man City because they're winning stuff, but yeah, the Liverpool supporters and Man City supporters, of course, you're going to go for your player. But again, obviously, there's also an element of who do you think is going to win and what do you think is going to happen. Me personally, I'm going to put it out there, I actually think it'll be a draw, which either team probably will not like because it won't help either one of them, but I would definitely say it's going to be a draw. That's my feelings on the situation. I have been known to be wrong, but I have also known to be right. Right, let's have a look at them and have a look at what they're worth. I've just had a quick look. Obviously, marquee matches right today. I don't think there's any new icons. No, we have the same old icons. We have the same old everything else. There's nothing else out today. We got still the prime player pack out there. Not doing the next one. I'm beginning to save packs back now, which is exciting times. So we got marquee matchups, and that is it. So we are on to the showdown. There is this. Obviously, everything else disappeared. We've obviously got Harvey Barnes tonight, and we also have Ryan Kent. Can Ryan Kent do it for us? Can we get a 90 rated Ryan Kent? I'm loving Ryan Kent, by the way. He is making FIFA bearable once more. Right, we're going to have a look. They're both 89 rated. We're going to start with Laporte. If you get a Laporte, you need an 83 rated team with a team of the week in it, and an 87. Hello, that escalated. 87, you get a rare Electrum Players Pack and a prime Electrum Players Pack back for those two. Let's have a quick look at Kurt. It's only a oneer, but I think he's an 87. Yes, I saw that just a minute ago on Twitter. He is a team of the week and an 87, so he's a little bit cheaper. We'll have a look why. They're both 89s. Obviously, we got the link in the thing, and obviously Defender's slightly more expensive. He is 6'3", he's medium, left foot, 3-star, 2-star. He's a defender, who cares? Right, he's 84 pace, but he's got 79 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. Again, I'm going to put it out there. I think this is the non-event to start with. He's a very good defender, but 79 acceleration at this point of the game is not fast enough. Absolutely no. I've watched a couple of pros this week, and again, my personal feelings as well. If the player doesn't have mid to kind of high mid 80s on the acceleration already, and you're putting obviously putting a shadow on them or something like that, you're not going to be fast enough. If you're under that, you ain't fast enough. Doesn't matter how good they are at tackling, doesn't matter how good they are at anything else, to have that low acceleration, because it's all about the acceleration. Sprint speed is great once you get to a certain speed, but you've got an Mbappe next to you, you've got even a Ryan Kent or anybody like that, you're just not going to keep up with them. They're going to burn you off, and yes, you might start to catch up by the time the ball's in the back of the net. So yeah, I'm going to say straight away, looking at this, I would be worried about investing my coins into a 79 rated acceleration player who is obviously big. Now again, If he gets the +2, and again, if he gets the +2, then he'll be an 81. So again, still not fast enough. Still not fast enough in my view. And again, like I said, I've watched a couple of pros this week, and both of them said they have to be 85 or above minimum to be able to put a card on and get a +10 out of it. You have to have full chem, get a +10, and then you're basically looking at, yes, you're just about fast enough to cope potentially, if you've got decent defending stats, to cope with your Mbappes and that, because there's so many good strikers out there these days, and you do see it, put the ball over the top, and then the it's a gunfight between the defender and the striker. And with 79 acceleration, he ain't going to win it, is he? So yeah, you got that. He's got great passing, 88, 86 long passing. He's got 96 reactions, which is very nice. Ball control's all right. Composure's great at 93. Defending lovely, 90, amazing. He's got 91 interceptions, 88 heading, 90 defense awareness, 91 stand tackle, 90 slide tackle. That is absolutely phenomenal. Top-notch defending. Again, 87 aggression, 90 strength, beautiful. 77 stamina, we don't care because obviously he's a defender. 88 jumping, and obviously long passer, which is what we want to see. Obviously he only got 86, but yes, long passer is a thing. Very tidy, other than I would be very, very, very reluctant to spend that much on a player who has that poor an acceleration. I'm just saying it. He's more expensive than Curtis Jones, as likely to draw and lose as the other one. So again, you're not guaranteed. You're buying that card for the moment. It's not an easy win for either one of them. They're thing. So you kind of got to buy that card as it is. And as it is, 79 acceleration, I would say, is definitely not fast enough, personally. And taking the advice of pros. We have Curtis Jones. As we said, he's only a oneer, which is nice. He's 6'1". Of course he is. We had him all last year as well. We've got a high, medium. He's 4-star, which is nice. He's got a very good pace, 85, 88, 83. So there you go. That's what it should look like. That's kind of what you're looking for a defender, not for a midfielder, but for a defender. That would be kind of the minimum that you're looking for, 88, 83 minimum. You've got very nice shooting stats with that attack position of 85. Nice shot power of 90. You would have to add something if you're going to make him a cam, because his 79 finishing is a little bit wayward. But it would be kind of balanced by the 94 composure. Like that 94 composure. We've got very good passing at 93, 89 long passing. We've got 91 agility, 86 balance, 95 ball control, 94 dribbling, 94 composure. God almighty, guys, this card is way and above Man City's Laporte, way and above. Got decent defending stats. He's a 98 stamina card. He's got 80 strength, 85 aggression, and he's got flair. If he had a few more traits, I would say that would be absolutely top notch. But as it stands, that is really good. And again, if Liverpool won, those +2s on there would be exceptional. It would make it an exceptional card. As it stands, it is an incredibly good card. Really good card. Really, the only weakness he's got is free kicks. Who cares? Heading, he is 6 foot something, and he's 6'1", so he should be all right heading. But there's some players who just can't head the ball, and he's one of them. The heading and jumping, that's kind of his two big weaknesses. So yeah, I think that's an amazing card, and for the value of it, I would say he's obviously the cheaper one of the two. It's still an 87 rated team with the team of the week. But I would say he's definitely worth the punt rather than maybe Laporte. Laporte, if you've got Diaz is really fast. You could pair them up. It's a great pairing. You're Man City fans. You've got a full-on Man City team going. I get it. I would get Laporte then because you've got cover for him. But if you've got normal bog average defenders like I have, and you put him next to him, he would be a yet another bog average defender with a high rating. I really don't think that speed is fast enough. Where I would say Curtis Jones is way and above the better one of the two. It's a bit like we had with Charleston and Warhorse the other day. Warhorse was by far the best. They ended up winning. But he got the +2, and he was already the better card. This is the same with this one, I think. Again, Liverpool's got as much chance of winning it as Man City. They're both in great form at the moment. Again, Liverpool need to win it because it's the only way they're going to win the league by beating Man City now. And vice versa, Man City need to win it to keep Liverpool behind them. So yeah, it's going to be a massive game, really good, and you've got a chance of either one of those getting a +2. But worst case scenario, I kind of think it's going to be a draw, and at least you have a 90 rated player either one. But there you go, that is my view. If you're going to do it, I would definitely do Curtis Jones if you can get him in the team. If you're looking for a Premiership defender, I think there's a lot better out there. You've got Rudiger, Diaz, you've got all sorts of better ones out there. But if you're looking for that link and you're looking for that Diaz link, I would say Laporte is good. But you're going to have to smack on something for his pace and make sure the other guys substitute it. Maybe get a really fast right back, really fast left back, and have them on stay back rather than bombing forward. There you go, guys. That is my overview of the cards that have come out today. Yeah, very exciting. I love this promo. It's not really a promo, it's just filling the gaps, but I actually like it better than most of the promos that we've had. It's really interesting. There you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching, my friends. Take care of yourself as always, and if you can't, find someone who can. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.